work an hour early. It is only 4 o'clock. And you're fucking dirty. So we are gonna go to the fucking farm and we're gonna fucking bust our ass tonight, try to get that fucking fence line put in. So let's fucking get to it. So as fucking ridiculous as this is, I do it for you guys. Yep, you're riding right here. I carry too much other shit. So there. Turns out I'm only an A cup. Who knew? Okay, we got a cooler full of beverages. Fucking mint. We got a 6-pack anyway. And we're gonna start putting in these pigtail posts, because I'm gonna explain to you my plan here. We got a bunch of rain coming, and I really need to get the fucking cattle in on this chunk of ground sooner rather than later. So we're gonna have to get the brush cutter and we'll have to knock that shit down here. But I want to be able to jump the gap. We're gonna put these off the edge here, like so, just to kind of deter them from wanting to come up here. And we're gonna space them generously. Believe me, there's gonna be plenty of that rope is light, it doesn't sag a lot anyway, so oh come on, tangle, for fuck's sake. I don't think I got time to ouch, fucking tear my ass up. I'm not gonna have time to flatten this berm yet. You can see where Scotty tried to make it with his wheeler. Oh, over the there. Didn't make it very far, but I can try to keep these guys in here. Keep everything semi-insulated and shit. God, these are clusterfuck, aren't they? Like so. That's low enough that the calves shouldn't go underneath it. Shouldn't. Calves are always out. I'm not too worried about calves. They don't go too far from their mothers, so they can fuck right off. Some of this we'll be able to bebop off of these trees. So we will too. I got some screw-in fucking insulators. We'll just strip them trees back, a few limbs, like that one, this one here, and that one up there. That saves us a whole bunch of posts. So I really need to get this on this week. Otherwise, things aren't looking so great for being able to get it done. Once the berm is in, that's not so bad. We can come back and do the rest of it later, if you know what I mean. You know, if I trip and fall, I'm gonna fucking end up in the water side. Fucking bear shit. This works in a fucked up teepee. One of them. One more between here and the corner. And I gotta run back and grease this bastard too, but I didn't feel like carrying them both, so. Drop that. Let me dropping my beer now. Okay. in the event that I do get to come back with the excavator on top of the berm before I run fence, it's not a huge deal to pick these things out. Over to that tree. We'll make it work out around on this corner. Probably on that tree on the inside there. That one. Excavator still looks like it's above water, so that's a good thing. You can see we're zigzagging through, trying to make the best of the ground we got. Yeah, we'll have to go off that that tree, to that tree, to that tree, to that tree. Comes down to it. So go down here. A little easier travels. Maybe. Toby can have us running. I'll do something that actually is productive. I'm doing it for my health. Fuck, I don't do anything for my health. And he'll say, it shows. Put that one there. As I'm running fence, I'll be able to weave it in, no worries. Trust me, fence is gonna be a fucking treat to run out here too, so. And then we can get that one there. Then we can get into the trees again, so these will probably get left over here in a little bit of a group in case we need them. I want to see if this spring is still flowing, because then I know for sure that's what it is. Compression may have shut that trickle off, but we shall find out here in a second. I know how many of you guys are rooting for me to go fucking biffing her in there. It's still flowing, not to the same extent that it was, but you can see the light trickle there. Okay, those go there. I need a beer. We got a lot of digging to do in here, I can tell you. So I gotta walk back, get the fucking grease gun, we'll grease this thing, and then I'll bring it back. All right, well, we gotta change a little bit of strategy here tonight. Let's spin you around, show you where we're going. There's that cluster of trees right through there that we need to get to. There ain't too many that stand up between us and there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rig mat leap our way through and take down the trees where the berm would be, and then we'll come back and build that berm up. So, because I need to get the fucking fence line in. So if I can get it fucking blazed through there so we can at least get a fence line in, we can build the berm later. We gotta get a fucking clearing through there. So let's fucking get to it, shall we? Oh yeah. I didn't grab an extra battery for you, for fuck's sake. So maybe we gotta hit the highlights on this, I don't know. Let's see what the fuck happens here. I don't know why I didn't grab an extra battery, but plug some bitch in if we have to. Oh, hello. Why is that one pulling so hard? Oh yeah. Like a fucking weed. There, use it for corduroy. This one as well. Come on. Break me off the fucking mat. I don't want to go off the mat. Yes, I do have a choice. Too bad about fucking skipping this section for a little bit. Coming back. A little soft in here. Whoa. Got a little crunchy on that one. It's alright. So we need to kind of head that way. Hydraulics aren't quite warmed up yet. They're a little jerky. A little herky-jerky. I kind of want to take those two trees directly in front of us, and then I want to take kind of go straight through there, because then there ain't too much in the damn way. So that's my plan. I just don't want to overlap corners when I'm jumping mats here, because the overlap corners will break the damn mat. I know that already. This one back here. Well, changing strategy kind of keeps the shit interesting anyway. For everyone, I spent a lot of hours fucking just doing the same old, and they only make so many videos of that shit. So this will spice it up a little bit for everybody, I guess. I'm not worried about that little fucking tree there. I like to be able to take these trees on square like this. That makes it a little bit easier. But I don't like to take a big hole and take the bastards out either, so that's the only part that sucks. Get the moss out of the way so we can see what we're dealing with. Plus now, we built this corduroy back. We don't have to worry about laying it on top of the dirt berm. There. trailblazing. I don't have anything to put on that berm. We're just kind of ripping ruts and tipping trees. Might move this one back a little bit. We're gonna take that one down and that one down, and obviously this one. So we'll see if we can push it over. Usually in my first option. Let's see if we can rip it out. Now I put it over here. Show you that shit. Now if we come back, we build a berm up the top of that. That's an excellent corduroy road base right there, so I'll get what we have. I don't know what you guys want to watch here. There's a little bit of everything, so we'll I gotta get up closer to get that one. Ain't that a rig, man? So all we were doing was going through here taking trees out, not building a berm. I can go really fucking fast, actually. I can build a berm after dark a lot easier than I can take out trees, so we'll probably be berm building after dark. There ain't much in here. These tag holders, they ain't much, I'll tell you. We'll get a few more out now. Son. Now in theory I could lay that right over and build the berm right over the top of it just like that. In theory. Probably not what I'm going to do, but I'm going to take this one out too. We could do another mat load, but I think we're going to try to make it work. Like that. Inside that tree, outside that tree. We want to lay that one down this direction because the root ball and the stump fits in there just perfect. Just like that. All we want to do with this one, we can push this one, or at least attempt to, down in there. I don't need to pull these ones out that are in the road, but I'd like to lay them with the road to use a corduroy for it. So I can break the ruts one way. Come on. Like that. As we built the berm arm back up, go climb up that tree with the material. It'll force it down into the road. Work out just perfect. Guys that have any experience buildings, you know what I'm talking about. I don't have a ton of experience, but I half-assed know what the fuck I'm doing, so half-assed. Which means I haven't swamped the fucking excavator yet, so that's why I say half-assed. The rest of it, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just explaining my strategy. Ones that I've seen used in the past. I'm building roads like old timers right now. Roads? Well, it's not a road, it's a fence line ridge, but it's essentially a road. Same principle of building. So there, I'll bring it back here in a little bit when we get a little further back into the boonies. This spot in here is cool. Last couple of days I've probably been disturbing them pretty good. Now I'll push this last big one over and then break the rut, pull it back. Just got it over that way. I don't know if that makes sense to you. I gotta break the ruts that are closest to me first. Now we're just kind of continuing that process. Keeping on. Some might not. I don't know. We'll see. Well, there's that one. Look at this. I just wanted to push on that. It was dead. Snapped right off. Fell on top of us. It's a good thing we got the wraps on with a fucking... I probably got stabbed in the head with one of them branches. Just shut the camera off. I had literally... just shut the camera off too. Come on. Get off. Thank you. That one's lightweight. Dead standing. See that fence back there now? She's gonna be pretty tall. I don't think there's a lot of incentive for a cow to try to challenge that versus a barbed wire fence. Especially when they're fucking belly deep in fucking tall grass or shit. Hopefully we don't find any fucking bees nests or anything back here. I've been trying to keep an eye out, but fuck, you never know. All right, well, I gotta make a little bit of a decision here. I've already made the decision, but see this group of trees in front of me? That one has to come down, and probably those 3 over there, so we can go straight through to that group back behind. It's 6 o'clock right now, quarter after. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go run the electric on the fence, or on that berm that we just dropped the posts off for, and get that hooked up before it gets dark. And then over on that other side, 3 weeks ago or whatever the fuck it was, we ran a electric fence over there on the, because right out here is that little fucking piece that we disked or we plowed and disked. Mostly live stream work. It needs to be disked under again, but cows can go in there and chew on the weeds too. So we're gonna go grab the fencer for that and get that side hooked up, and then we'll run the electric around back to there. We'll kind of work with these fucking trees here a little bit and keep building that log fence, but the water back in this area is deep enough yet that I think the cows will stay out. I think. I don't know that for sure. But I gotta get them on pasture ASAP. If it what the fuck is on there now? If it's raining tomorrow, thunderstorms like they're calling for, I won't be out here. So it'd be really nice to be able to let the cows graze on this in the meantime. Worst case scenario, they get out and we gotta chase the fuckers around again. That's nothing out of the ordinary for me. I haven't seen any sign that they've been back this far this year when they were on the other side, so we'll see what the fuck happens. If they make it back this far, they make it back this far. I mean, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, I guess. But I gotta try something to get these guys fed, so I don't always have the perfect solution. Yeah, I would like to blaze trail all the way over there by dark. I probably can make it. And then, but then I don't have any fence on the other end, so it doesn't matter, so we're gonna roll the dice. Well, also a benefit for this is we're running low on battery anyway, so we'll buzz up and grab a battery. Hopefully I don't get too fucking wet walking through this. I shouldn't. Who knows? There's some soupy spots from me ripping trees and shit out, so like these ones. I'll go up here. I could damn near put a road through here this time of the year, just blaze a trail and run it with an ATV, but if it gets wet, that's out the window, so we got to build it up some. I don't know that we have to build it up as high. You can kind of see that the swamp, this is higher than the swamp, obviously, because it's got the trees and shit in it. So we might not pull as much material, but we're still going to have to pull a pretty good wide berm out, or ditch out, because we got plans for the ditch too, so just a lot of hours, guys. I'd like to have all the fucking right answers and the perfect fucking solutions, but this shit eats me as I'm sitting there running this thing, and how can I get the fucking cows out on pasture? Well, this is probably how. So some of this, I don't even know if they could get around the backside of these, up over this berm, but they're cows. They got 4 legs. I only got 2. You get up here, shit, it's straight down. But they'd find a way to climb it, I know they would. So it's no different than a pile of cow shit. They'll be back here playing King of the Mountain, and then somebody be stuck in that goddamn shit. Yeah. We'll see what we can do here. I'd like to at least get the fence ran in to these couple of trees here. Maybe down somewhere in there. 'Cause that's where all the tree rubbish starts. So, see what happens here. Let's go get some fence. Don't spill my beer either. For fuck's sake, Rick. Berm's pretty nice and firm on top, but I think it's going to need a little time to settle in. Because if we jump on it, you can see the grass move over there. And I'm fat, but I'm not as fat as an excavator. So, there's that. It won't take too much to spread this thing out. You can see where the water, where we would be. Average the distance about half. Flatten this berm out and get a good road on it. But most important part right now is getting the cows on feed. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh. I don't know if you guys like these walking commentary videos or not, but well, if you don't, too fucking bad. Gotta throw something in there to change it up instead of just knocking fucking trees over. By the time you get down on the moss and shit there, they're gonna be damn near brisket high to that fucking lump of shit in there anyway, so should be discouraging, but with cattle, you know how that is. Should be and is are way two different fucking things. You can see the weed patch over there. That's where they're gonna get let out through. And then we're gonna run out electric out to here. And then we'll tie in both directions and go from there. So let's get after it. Let's get it. Once we get this line done, we can go let the cows out, come back and run the other one. Because they're sure as hell not going to run all the way through that swamp, I know that. They'll be distracted out on the other end anyway, so we gotta get the fencer on that end. I try to step on some of these high spots to knock them down, kind of beat a path across top of this, but I don't know if it matters. Probably just break an ankle or something. I actually want to close them out of this bottom part if I can. North part. All right, I'll bring it back here in a little bit when we go get that fencer and get it hooked up. What are you doing? She decided she was coming too. You going for a swim or what? It's not quite that deep, is it? All right, we're almost out here to the end. Progress marker. That was early in the morning. Fuck's sake. Don't look at my crotch either. I'm not that kind of guy. Yeah, those out there. We're almost there. Swear to God. Okay. We're gonna go over there ish, but I need an insulator on here, so we'll sort of kind of start here. I got these little fucking screw-in insulators. Them little bastards. I think I had more, but I probably dropped a few on the way here. Whatever. Yeah, it looks about right. I don't need to go in all the way to the base. I just need it to hold it there. It's just poly wire. It's not the end of the fucking world, so. I think this is the first time you've been out here all the way, doggo. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they have any incentive to climb that any more than they do back there. So we're gonna go off of this tree right there. Which basically means we're jumping in. We're off the berm, we're fucking in working for it. Holy shit. Yeah. So I should have went and got those posts because I need those posts. Damn it. Okay, we'll put those there. We'll get those posts because we're gonna need to bring those back with us. As we're going to need them coming from the other direction eventually. I think they mismarked them at $2.99. I think. I don't know. I've never seen pigtail posts like this for $2.99. But I bought the fuck out of them. Probably why they only had 16 of them. Take them down here with us. Oh, okay. You wanna see what we're doing? Perfect, me too. How good do they hold up? They make a good weed eater. Brush cutter, hopefully. Oh yeah, so far. Good enough. All right. It's gonna be a little bit of a shit show to get out of here before dark, just so you know. I'm going to be pushing it, but hopefully we'll make her. Now we got our poly wire here. That, I gotta try to find the fucking end of, the beginning of, or I don't know. I wish they had, this was on a reel, but whatever, for the fucking money, I probably shouldn't be complaining. Hang on, I gotta stuff this in my fucking pocket. I don't like to leave this shit out here. Cows will eat it, and it fucks up my day more than anything, so, yeah. I'll get this thing unwrapped and tied off, and I'll bring it back. Alright, so I didn't realize how much footage I had shot that night. There's a whole lot more to go. We got a lot of work to do to get those cows out on pasture, and let's just break it up into 2 videos. I don't want to take everybody's time, so the whole night. So I do appreciate y'all. I hope you have a great weekend. Throw the thumbs up for me. Subscribe if you haven't. Memberships are down there if you want one, and I do appreciate it. Members only videos every Wednesday. Appreciate y'all. Hope everyone has a great weekend. We'll fucking see you on the next one.